In the previous video, we discussed what are microhabitats and why are they important. If you haven't watched it, I will leave a link in the description below. Please share and subscribe. And now let's get on with today's topic. The first thing you need to do is to understand what kind of a climatic zone you live in. What does that mean? Well, you need to understand what are the temperature extremes that you face during a year. When does it get hot? When does it get cold? How much rainfall do you receive? When does monsoon actually knock at your door? What are the months where there is a dry spell? Are there months where you receive a lot of wind? Which direction does that wind come from? When you put all of this information together, you get to know what kind of a climatic zone you are in and what are the weather patterns. Once you've done that, zero in to your particular location and understand what is around you and what kind of an impact are your surroundings having on your piece of land. For example, if you're surrounded by concrete, then the day temperatures will be much higher than the region average. If you're surrounded by greenery, you will have cooler mornings and evenings. Understand how the sun moves in your property. What time of the day you receive maximum sunlight? Are there areas of shade? How does the sun move and cast shade and light during different seasons? Again, when you put all of this information in perspective and you conduct this detailed survey, you will understand what kind of microclimate you live in within that climatic zone. The next step is to match the microclimate with what grows easily. For this, I would strongly suggest that you wander in your neighborhood and relatively less disturbed areas to understand what grows easily in your area. A walk to a nearby village or a protected forest will give you great insights on the resilient plants. Make two lists, one of the native species and the other could be introduced species. Read in detail about each of them, meet experts, gather more knowledge. This will help you discern which plants you actually choose to plant in your property. Simultaneously understand the soil type of your location and get started on building organic matter in the soil. If the soil is healthy, your plants will be healthy too. The third step is design. No matter how big or small the space is, you must always design it to your objective. Decide whether you want to make any structural changes to the site with respect to the design you have in mind. It could be in the form of trenches, a pond, raised beds, very large trees, water harvesting structures, living areas or seating spaces. Now, whether you wish to make them in the beginning or over a period of time, it is good to design the land with those elements in it to avoid rework in the future. The fourth step is begin planting. Start with species that grow easily and are native too. To that, add on some of your favorites and continue to build soil year on year. Take down notes on what's working and what's not working. It will take you 3 to 4 years to observe, document and infer what's happening in your land. You will face pest attacks, animal conflict, loss of harvest and many more events. But with each event, you will see that the microhabitats will begin to stabilize and they will give you signal on what's going to work in your garden and what's not. With each passing year, you will get better at managing your garden. And the last step is the easiest. Just revel in the joy of what you are creating. By year 3, you will have a lot more knowledge and patience to know when to look for solutions and when to let things be. You will start growing with your garden. I hope this video was helpful. Is there any other topic you would want me to talk on? Do please let me know. And please subscribe and share. I will see you soon. Bye.